So for the stream and YouTube, welcome back to Freedom Fighters. The reason why we're doing this, it might not be a full playthrough for YouTube. I don't even know if I'll play fully on stream because we kind of already did this for the PS2, but IO Interactives was nice enough to send me a key, so I thought, why the hell not? Freedom Fighters is now available on Steam and GOG or GOG, however you call it. For the first time digitally, I think it is, for the first time. So I was like, I found it very funny because Freedom Fighters was a rough experience when I played it on PS2 not long ago. But I also found it funny was that I was always like, what is this game? I remember playing it when I was a kid, and I swear I had it for PC, or I played a demo of it way back for PC. And I could not remember what it was or what the game was called, and then I did finally remember it. And then I picked it up when I could for PS2. We played through it. It was a rough time, but also I think I was playing in a mixture of moving, so once I moved, it's like I was pretty mentally drained as well. But we're here with it because they released it digitally, and I got a key to play the PC version. So I was like, it's the same pretty much game. It's going to probably look better than when I recorded for PS2. But, you know, it's got the 1920 and stuff, resolution support, and things like that. And I was like, you know what, screw it. We're going to do this for like an hour or less or so, or more or less, and just play it because I had fun for what it was at the time. Still a little dated, but I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to play it, so why not? So I made a profile, but we'll do Rebel. I learned real quick what being on hard difficulty is like. That's for damn sure.
Anyway, when I couldn't pinpoint the exact location of my humble summer cottage in the Hamptons, she dropped me right.
And it already, like, even though it's an older game, it still looks better than when I played on PS2. But capturing it for PS2 is always a little rough for me.
Hey, pop the clutch. Let's get on with it. Let's stop with the worksheet today, bro.
Let's see. Isabella Angelina, a condo in Midtown Manhattan, drain plug, and a leaky garbage disposal.
Do we have to get the crappiest route every Monday morning? I wish for once we get a fancy condo on the east side with a view. Whoa. Isabella Angel whatever. She's that hot spokesbabe for the Warning Against Reds movement? I saw her on TV yesterday.
No idea. Besides, I don't follow all that conspiracy crap like you do.
Yeah, I don't have the charisma for it.
Well, doesn't the Soviet invasion of South America bother you? You need a reality check, bro. Know what? Next thing you know, you'll be waking up under a Russian flag, and you won't think it's conspiracy crap then.
Right.
Yeah. Come on,
so
you're crazy.
In denial. Look, try listening to those Warning Against Reds guys. Speaking of which, how about this first stop? I'd really like to check out the plumbing on that Isabella chick.
I don't think we
Hello?
I don't think you
Plumbers
just
on
walk
patrol.
right in.
Anybody home? Whew. No wonder. Sister Sludge sure needs a trained surgeon here.
There is one here! Freeze! Don't move! Remain calm, citizen!
Whoa, hey, stay cool, man. I'm just the plumber.
Where is your girlfriend, citizen?
Girlfriend? Hey, she's not my...
Oh.
I will ask again. Where is Isabella Angelina?
What, her? Look, I mean, she's not...
Well, Isabella cannot be far from here. Bomb the place to pieces!
I want to see a lawyer, buddy.
Somebody playing solitaire on that laptop. I'm just hiding in a bathroom. This is my time to shine. Oh, now it's just nothing on that laptop. Hello.
Oh.
I got him. No way.
It is fortunate that you found me. Quickly, this way.
God, it's crazy to come back to this, even though it wasn't that long ago. I think it was only a few months back that I had finished this.
Perfect! He won't trouble us anymore.
It's crazy.
We mustn't linger here. More soldiers. Shoot them.
I can kind of aim. Unlike, it was a little difficult. The PlayStation 2's controls were a little rough around the edges. When I did this. Now I can kind of aim the gun a little bit better. Oh God.
Have to improvise. Aim at the fuel barrels rather than the soldiers.
I think I got him. Grab all their pistols. These are mine.
Good. You are ready for battle again.
Yes, I'm ready to eat the medkits all over again.
It's us or them.
God, it's just a mess. At least I can kind of tell what's going on now. Older games' run cycles, the way we run, always were silly to me.
Here, take this.
That was close.
Get up.
What's our status?
Okay, come with me, guys. I've got supplies that'll get us out of this mess.
I got my charisma up.
Fall back.
I like how to get people on your side, it was just charisma. It's not like leadership or anything. I always found that funny.
Grab a Molotov. Let's show the Reds.
Damn right I got a Molotov. Let's do this shit.
Throw those babies.
What?
Oh yeah, baby. Steve Reich, and he's out.
Oops, didn't mean to throw it there. Eat Molotov. Me inconvenient flame.
Report activity.
There you go. Got it.
No time to waste. They'll be back if we don't hurry.
Don't worry, I'm picking up all of their ammo. I can miss a bunch of shots because if I recall how this went, there was always a lot of me running out of ammo is a tough thing when I played originally. Yeah.
See what's over there.
Not in charge. Don't tell me what to do.
Citizens of New York and comrades from the Soviet Armed Forces, welcome to our first news broadcast after today's events.
It was great.
My name is Tatiana Kempinski, and I will be your regular news anchor from now on. We hope in time to obtain the cooperation of most of your familiar TV personalities once they return from a re-education program at our training facilities in Alaska.
Oh, sounds nice.
I will make sure you get all necessary information about our efforts to restore peace and stability in your troubled country. Our Soviet leaders have been concerned for years by the plight of the poor American people suffering under a corrupt regime. Today we have finally succeeded in liberating the suppressed masses of Americans from further hardship, and we will soon restore law and order in a new rule of government. And we expect and believe that every citizen will swear allegiance to this new order. Cooperate and you will reap all the benefits of the Soviet system. All measure of resistance will be futile and dealt with swiftly. Our great leader, Comrade General Tatarin, will be addressing the nation later. So on behalf of the dedicated staff here at the studio and the glorious Soviet Armed Forces, welcome New York to a better future.
Great. Fantastic. All right, the base.
This is our base. It's a safe zone.
Maybe we do post
office is a
office?
Soviet
No.
stronghold.
Police station
Secure the police
first.
station and liberate our
I think
leaders.
it's police station first because you have to pick up dynamite or C4. Freedom fighters. We fight for fighters. It's like no, freedom. Shit, fuck, god damn it.
Get back here. Please help. We're pinned down here.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry. At least this time I didn't get sniped. I think in the first time we played, I got sniped through. My first time playing through and not really knowing much about the game. Is on the channel, so it's somewhere in my PS2 collection of stuff we've played. On my YouTube stuff.
The post.
To the post office, because it's like there are specific orders. You can pretty much tackle anything for the most part, except for things that might need like explosives and stuff like this. You need to blow things up. But later on, it was like you could do certain stuff, but if you took care of it in a proper order, it made things easier for a lot of the locations. Like, I think I had a lot of issues with a helicopter for one of the missions, and it's like if I had taken out the helipad or something, that would have gotten rid of the chopper in the area entirely. Made certain things easier, or reduces reinforcements. I not pick up the C4 when I went by? I guess I did not. I thought I ran over it. Whoopsie. Well, what we can do, though, is go right here. And luckily, because on PC, the load times are so much faster than when we were on PS2. This shouldn't be too bad. Right back. I'm reloading as I'm climbing my bicycle.
Pull out! Regroup, all of you!
Love the random, like, you can just yell. I thought I
Please
picked you
help!
up.
We're pinned down here!
Don't worry, I got the C4 charge this time. This time I'll help you out. What do you think they're thinking? This guy runs in, they've never met this man before. So it's like, oh, he's dressed to look like a freedom fighter. Like, you know, one of the resistance. Runs by, doesn't say a word, leaves, didn't pick up the C4, then just to return to then pick up the C4. What is this guy? Nope, had to reload my gun again.
Get back here! Defend here! All of you! Regroup!
We placed this beautiful C4 charge.
Defend! Everybody! Fall back! All of you!
Yeah, that should take care of our little problem. At the police station, or at the
post office.
Nope, the police station. I was right. Because we can't progress at that place until we save the person we're after at this area, which I think they would tell you in a debrief, possibly, or not debrief, but in a briefing. Because I'm kind of skipping a little bit here and there because we've done this, so then maybe you guys can experience all this stuff when you play it. Because I feel like a lot of people who may have not have picked up the game back then can pick it up now and experience it. Oh yeah, you recommend the subway tunnel. Why? Is it the most clear? Looks very clear. Because some people either remember the game, want to pick it up for nostalgic sake, or some people will pick it up because they just really like classic game. I ran past an AK. Some people just like older games. Sometimes I like games for their like older lookish appeal of like, oh, that looks like kind of how games used to be. I'll pick it up.
Enter the police station through the parking garage, but stay low, or the soldiers will spot you.
Got this. Going low. The one time where that advice actually feels like, you know, the guy's like, go through the subway station. Literally a hallway loaded with enemies. Go through keep low. The front door is not the option you want. It's like, you know what? You're onto something here, pal. This does not fire like a shotgun I expected. I do like how they just kind of went back to their own business. The aiming and everything can be a little wonky. It is very dated. It was very tough for me in the PS2 version to aim. I used to just run. I would just do this. I just run, be like, all right, where's the enemy? And then fire. Now, because clicking in and trying to aim, because I think you had to click the stick. The control scheme was a little odd. I kind of miss. I wish I don't know if I have them. If not, I don't know if I got the old, and they're a little tough to run on PC current days, the old Hitmans. They're very difficult games, though. I don't think I'd be able to do very well at them, but it's like, I kind of miss playing, like, the old Hitman. Hell, I just miss playing Hitman. We played and beat 1 and 2 of the newer Hitmans not too long ago. Yeah. I do miss because I think IO Interactive worked on the original Hitmans. Sometimes you gotta like walk right on the medkit to pick it up. Little issue. Also, if you're wondering, when you play the game, you will not have the Freedom Fighter logo sitting at the top of your screen. That is just because they sent with the keys some art, like some of the, you know, stuff. So I said, I'll just put it in there for fun. Just so you're constantly reminded what game you're playing, because I felt like putting it there. So you know this is Freedom Fighters, not Fighting Freedom. At least I can actually shoot people. I'm like, I can't get over, like, I can finally do things compared to when I played this on PS2. I had so many issues. The PS2 version was a lot of run and gun. I had such a hard time aiming. It was just me running and firing without actually doing the precision aim. Like, I just did that, which sometimes worked. Certain areas it worked. Other times it didn't work out so good. Oh God, where'd you come from? I'll get in front of him and save him. It's like, I like looking around because any extra med kits never hurts. Like right there. Oh, I'm full. Is it time for me? Oh, hi. You popped up like a fucking whack-a-mole. It's always nice to have extra med kits because since you gotta heal people, sometimes just wounded soldiers when you have more people, or civilians to help get your charisma up so you can have a big party. Glad they're not really alerted to what's going on, but we are on normal, so it's like it'd be a little dumb.
Please come and rescue me.
Don't yell, I'll get there. I'm just securing the area. You know, check your corners and all that.
Thanks. Don't forget the flag.
Yeah, I got it. Don't, you know. I mean, you cover me. If one shot hits me in the leg, I'll just fall down. And now that we did that, we can just move on to the next area.
Follow me, Chris. I'll take you to the safe house.
How'd you know I was Chris Redfield? It's like, that's a different game.
Isabella, you're
Sweep
back.
that area.
All
Yes.
of you.
And I owe it all to this man.
Point at his
And you
crotch,
must be
sweep
Chris.
that
Come
area.
on in.
All of you.
Defend here, everybody. Defend this area. All of you.
This is only a temporary
Everybody.
base. We're using it as a staging place for this mission. Let's plan our next move. Like it or not, you have a new
Nice
profession
work.
now.
Abort, all of
Freedom
you.
Okay.
Pull out, everybody.
I could walk too.
Here we have an overview of the enemy compound. You can see them unloading equipment. They're using this post office as a temporary command center and planning
need to
further
fuck
advances
it
in
up.
the city from here. It would really set them back if we recapture this area. You won't be alone. Ever since you proved yourself by rescuing me, people are starting to believe in you.
Yeah, my charisma's going up. 2 circles that are level 2. I can have 2 freedom. They're not the best. I think I got them screwed before.
Let's go. We're rolling. Let's move.
Yeah, lock and load.
As long as they are recruited, these guys will follow
Fall
you
back,
wherever
all of
you
you.
go.
Roger that.
Just like bodyguards.
Find the enemy.
Roger that.
Now go fight.
Regroup. Everybody.
Calling in.
Alright, they're already shooting at us and we haven't even left.
Remember, you are the leader. You can issue your men commands.
Check.
Order
over
them
there.
to
All
a
of
good.
you.
Your men will fight every enemy in the direction you're pointing them. This is an important vantage point. Gives you an overview of the battlefield, useful for strategic
Scout ahead.
maneuvers. Pinpointing the
Scout that
exact
area.
location of your freedom fighters can be very useful for advanced strategy.
No, you're
See what's
not
over there.
the right
Remember,
cover.
you can always join the fight to help out your men.
When I'm doing, I'm picking them off from a distance.
Defend. Scan that area. Eliminate them.
Eliminate that target. Oh god. When you're out against the wall and you go to aim, it's a little rough.
Destroy.
I'll have them charge and kill the enemy. Look at that, that's teamwork. They did good job.
Get back here.
Everybody.
Great. You're a true leader. No, sometimes it's important to know when to fall back.
Yeah, I'm a true leader. I was a plumber. And now I know how to lead 2 like freaking guys. Like what the hell? I'm the best.
Remember to check the map once in a while. On the map, you can see the mission objectives. It's easy to get lost, so use the map to find your targets. They might make life easier for you.
I like that barrel. Oh god. Oh no.
Stand your ground.
Oh, he wasn't even dead. He just actually passed out.
Defend. I'll be here. Recon and report. Take them down. Regroup. All of you.
Well, both of them are down. Who would have thought? Man, aren't I great at leading?
Relax. I got you.
And this is why I need an abundance of medkits. Not just for my own health, but for the health of others.
Get back here.
Everybody.
Defend this area.
All of you.
Report activity.
Everybody.
Defend that. Report activity. Everybody. See, this is what we need. These medkits.
All of you. Falling in. Chris! Where are you?
Why are you yelling for me specifically? I know you're my brother or worker or whatever.
You're John looking for me.
Check our perimeter.
Everybody.
You go on, scout ahead.
Hit them.
All of you.
You find anybody, you take them out.
Defend here.
Everybody.
And we got the flag. We did it. We're the best.
The this is Tatiana Kempinski at SA.
I like how a lot of
Studios in
PS2
New
era
York.
style games
today's
wanted to do
headlines.
news
The
things. Like we
downtown
play
precinct was attacked
Headhunter
by
that's
rebels
doing it.
earlier today.
This did it.
The attackers
Probably a
freed
few others I
several
haven't
rebel
played that do it.
detainees. There are reports of many casualties. Several witnesses confirmed that the raid was carried out by a small group of armed rebels, headed by an individual who authorities believe to be the new leader of the resistance.
His name is
Isabella
Tom.
Angelini, seen in these pictures, is an important member of the underground resistance movement.
What are we
And the
shooting?
operation looked like a
Took this
carefully
photo.
planned and executed rescue attempt. The group was led by a shadowy figure as yet unidentified, but believed to be a male Caucasian in his early 30s. Earlier today, I interviewed our leader, General Tatarin, on the situation.
This sort of action against the Soviet Liberation Army will not be tolerated, and such attacks only increase tension here. However, I
Go
assure
on.
you that this was an isolated event, and we have restored peace and stability.
That was General Tatarin earlier today. On the phone now from Governor's Island is Comrade Colonel Boba, head of KGB.
Oh God, don't remind me of that island.
These people are not rebels from proletariat. This freedom phantom is vigilante,
Oh boy.
a terrorist. But they are few and will be executed when caught. After a trial, of course.
And on this reassuring note, let's look at the forecast. What's in store for us on weather front tomorrow, Comrade Ilyana?
It's gonna rain. I think I'd much rather stay with the AK. I'll take the revolver. Really matter. All right, let's see what we got.
For 3 months. Capture the old fire station. Soviet reinforcements in this section are coordinated from here. Then destroy the remaining bridge.
Where's the remaining
It makes
bridge?
an important supply
Fly route.
for the
That's the
Soviets.
okay.
Seize the warehouse buildings. This is where the Soviets store their small arms and artillery that they unload.
Take
from
these
the
buildings
ships.
greatly reduce enemy
Taking
firepower.
these
Blow up the
buildings
helicopter
will
filling
greatly
station here
reduce
as well.
enemy firepower. Blow up the
We'll ground the
helicopter
chopper.
fueling station here as
That will
well.
get rid of the chopper.
Take control of the old hotel. The Soviets have established a base of operations inside.
I think I want to go harbor
Seize the
first,
ware-
if I recall. It's been a while. How you doing, DK? Hello.
Seems like the best way to down those
The
choppers
kid.
is to take out their landing pad.
Oh,
You can get there through one of those old buildings over there.
I don't have any C4, but if we come across any
Move. Let's go.
here, that'll help. If not, we can at least open up a manhole close to it until we get C4. The C4 might end up being in one of the other locations, because that's how this game kind of rolls, is make a little progress here, go to another place, make progress there, get what you need. If Brandon's around, I was gonna play Wasteland with him, or at least try to, if we can make any progress without it crashing on him or breaking. Probably would be for most of the stream, but if he's not around, then I might be just tackling Mafia and Infamous, as far as I'm aware. Unless I'm not in the mood and I end up changing plans somewhere down the line and I just say I'm gonna do something else. Right now we're just doing Freedom Fighters because I got a code by IO Interactive because this game came out digitally for the first time. So they were nice enough to send me a code, and even though we did this for PS2, I was like, why not give it a shot on PC? Because it'll look better and probably I could aim a little better. This PS2 was rough when I played this game. Where are we right now? We're here. There's a manhole somewhere that we're gonna be around. There it is. Like I said, I don't think there's C4 here. I'll check the rest of the area, but I think I'm going to have to make progress somewhere else to get C4. They probably would have told me. But I kind of was just like, I'll just go right into it. But, yeah, I was just going to play Wasteland with Brandon or something co-op with him, but he didn't send me anything, like, message-wise. So I don't know if he's either awake or around. If he's not in the mood. So, worst case scenario, we just go and do what we're supposed to be doing, which is Mafia and Infamous. You guys keeping any C4 around this helipad? That'd be crazy. I don't have any C4. Uh-oh. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of bullets. Or you end up switching machines. Yeah, because hard to say. Because, like, I may want to play, but I know we're, like, I definitely got to play Mafia because this Friday is when the remake comes out, which I'll probably end up playing on Sunday because John will be around and I won't be able to play the game with John around. Plus, I try to focus on other shit when he's around, like the Zelda stuff or some other random things that we do. Pretty much because, like, if you were to look at my notes of what I wrote for today, for the plan, it was wait on Brandon co-op, question mark? Backup plan. Usual? Like, I wrote it at, like, 3 in the morning, and I was like, I probably should have wrote something better? This doesn't, like, I looked at it, and I was like, what's wrong with me? And good, just like before, running low on ammo. There's nothing new here. The hotel might have ammo or C4. Can't exactly remember. I'm still just gonna check around, but like I said, I don't think there's C4 here. Warehouse, maybe the warehouse might have it.
Sweep that area.
Don't look at me.
Recon and report. Eliminate everybody.
Eliminate everybody. I'm like slightly excited though for October because of just, you know, the random games that I have planned. But I don't know how many of the October games I'm going to actually play this month because I don't want to overplay too many of them and not have anything for next year. I only have so many games and there's only so many that I'm interested in playing. But I'm excited for a few that I have selected for October, so we'll be mixing them in with our usual games in the midst of October. It's gonna be probably awful.
Bring it on.
And the only thing I announce for you guys to know that I'm doing is somewhere towards the end of October whether it's either on Halloween or a few days before Halloween, I'm gonna be doing Resident Evil 4 for the Wii because it's like the one version of the Resident Evil games besides like the like next, like I think Switch got Resident Evil 4 and stuff like that, but I pretty much played Resident Evil 4 on just about everything except for the Wii. So that's gonna be awful because I'll probably have a hard time with aiming / motion controls of some kind.
Enemy is nearby.
I think most of the October games I picked this this Halloween would be an arm day. Yeah, I'll just be swinging it around. I want to, like, it just depends on how well I can get through the game. That, you know, I don't know. But I do plan to try to make it like a longer stream where it's like I plan to try to do it in one sitting, but I'm not guaranteeing anything because like Resident Evil 4 isn't short, but I don't remember it taking me that long either because I know what I'm doing in that game. No, I'll restart it actually because I'll be closer to the thing and I can just go from there.
Seems like the best way to down those choppers is take out their landing pad.
But I feel like Resident Evil 4 didn't take me that long either, so we'll just see what happens. If it's one stream or I'll break it into two. We may be starting our first Halloween game possibly next week before October just because I think I gotta play it off PS Now, and so I don't know how long it's gonna take me to beat. I hope John can pull himself away from Skyrim for just one weekend to so we can get power through the other game I had in store. It's not co-op, but I wanted him to, like, we were gonna use Parsec, which puts whatever's on my screen to his computer so he can hear all sounds and everything in the game and experience one of the games I had planned to play. So John could be involved in some way or another for the Halloween stuff.
You'll be fine.
Oh, God.
Detect and report. I'll secure the perimeter. Eliminate target. Go, go, go.
Hide. Yeah, that's a great spot to hide. I have no ammo again. I have the tendency of not having ammo in this game. The hell's yelling? Who yelled no?
Let's go.
I was born ready.
I was already dead and someone else yelled no.
This way.
Let's go.
Run up here. But I have to control myself because, like, I have, like, a good chunk of games that I do want to play through for October, but, like, it's more so, like, I don't want to play everything, like, all at once for October because then I'm like, if I do everything now, I won't have anything for next October, but you never know what could be released between now and then or what I could find. But it's like, eventually we're going to be just repeating games because there's only so many that I care to play for October thing because I don't care much for a lot of like the horror games where I just run and hide all the time. Like I think there's maybe one or two that I may play. If not this Halloween, it'll be next Halloween.
Fall back. Attack. Regroup. Regroup.
I want my gun. There it is. But I never really has been a fan of the whole, like, run away and hide. You can't defend yourself. God, he's amazing. I like where you see the shots going. I'm aimed at them, but they're up. It's like all over the place. This revolver doesn't have quite the range for that stuff.
Pull out! Do it! Right behind you!
Pull out. Do it. BTMB. Why? All right, yeah, vampire. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm very bad with the when they're just the letters of it. I just sit there and I'm just like, but I figured it out. It took me a while to decode it. Thank God I got my decoder ring from my cereal box to understand. I still gotta play the Vampire Masquerade or whatever. I still gotta play the first. Actually I forgot I own it, and it kind of, fuck, I gotta get I think I gotta download and do the patching, because that was on my other PC. I had like the unofficial or whatever, like official patch thing, so it was a little bit more stable and some things were fixed. I have to do that again. It didn't even dawn on me to play it for October, to be honest, because I had so many other little silly things picked out. I was like messing around, adding and removing shit to my wish list that I was interested in, and I kept seeing, and I was like, oh right, that game, and I went to look for it, and I was like, oh right, I own the first one still. Completely forgot I bought it like a year ago, and I haven't even touched it.
Defend here. Go,
Take
go,
them
go.
down.
Right,
I'll
go,
grab
let's
some
go.
cards.
Take them out. Get
Ivan.
moving.
Get off of this.
Observe enemy.
You heard me.
Search and destroy.
I like how they just go back to patrolling. It's like, alright, the bullets stopped firing, we can go back. I gotta get around to playing it. It might be in my October, or I might play it a little later than October, but it's in the cards to play. I also want to play Stalker because I never played them, except for the little bit that I did way back when. I want to play them because eventually Stalker 2 is going to be, I think, a thing in 2021. Hey Chris, how's the running the team going? They're all dying. Would have thought. Yeah, I think if this Jeep, I think it's dropping enemies off. If I went and blew up the bridge, I think this would stop. I don't have any C4 for it. You don't know where I get it because I can't remember. It's been like 4 plus months possibly since the last time I played Freedom Fighters. I don't remember shit.
There you go. Try this.
Yeah. I think I came up here before.
Thanks for helping out an old timer like me. If I were younger, I'd tag along with you. You Resistance boys might want to know that the Reds have been moving plenty of trucks across that bridge. The one near the tracks.
Like he's on his last leg. Okay, don't want to go there. There's a lot of them. Oh, ain't that just shitty? I'm glad these grenades go through. I was waiting for one to bounce back at me. Oh god, who's the amazing... Oh, him. I was like, who's so amazing down there? They're just hitting all the shots. I don't know, probably the guy right behind you. Who are you? Are you just with the freedom fighters, but you're not helping? Like, what the fuck's happening here? Hello, friend. How about helping next time? I need ammo, and I need a friend.
You'll be fine.
And they're gonna drop freaking reinforcements off, aren't they? Just a non-stop reinforcement party coming out of that.
Relax. Just breathe.
I appreciate them running in a line, though. Oh god. Eat this. Oh god damn it.
Take it easy.
Damn it. Stop dropping people off like this is a fucking bus stop. Oh, he bent over to take it. That's weird. Oh, really? This is where you're gonna drop off people? Yeah, I was gonna say, you better just turn around. I think you're at the wrong bus stop. Oh, Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. Well, we're making progress. I don't know how, but we're making progress if it makes you feel any better. Run to where the resistance is. You know, if one of you guys would have just opened up the hole, I could have been here faster. Pointing that out, guys. Thanks.
Come with me.
Follow you? I don't think so.
Come with me if you want to live. Alright, we died, or if we die, we can quick load here. Be okay, and not restart a mission like I did in PS2, where I died, and I accidentally restarted the whole thing. And I wanted to cry. You know, there's Vampire the Masquerade or whatever, but wasn't there another vampire game? I forget the hell. Was it like... It was like a third-person top-down type of game. Oh, Jesus, you're choking him out, man. Or were you... Oh, you're not my guy. You were choking my guy out. Man, I am not a helpful teammate.
Take this.
I'm like, yeah, you got him, man. Oh, you're not my guy. I know I own 2 vampire games. Yeah, I just know I own 2, and I know one's like a... I own the one because I remember playing it when I was younger, and I just was like, this is interesting, and I picked it up because I remembered what it was. And then I remember everyone talking about the Masquerade one, and I picked that up, and I think I played for like 30 minutes, and I was like, oh, this will be really cool to do, and then I don't know, I've had too many things on my list, so I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Plus, I think at the time when I got it, I was in the middle of doing modded like Fallout stuff and modded Fallout, and I was doing Stalker at the time, which I never beaten. I just played it. Might have been my grenade.
You're gonna be fine.
Oh, back to patrol.
Abort!
But yeah, one day, I don't know. I didn't have it in my cards to play it, but you never know. Things always change, moods change. I could always end up playing it. If not in October, I'll play it in like a month or 2 after with the vampire, because I do want to play it. I definitely want to get a playthrough of it before the second vampire one comes out. On my giant to-do list of things that I still need to do. Right up there with eventually beating a Pokemon game on stream instead of getting to the very end and then quitting. Constantly do that. I'm like at the end of Pokemon Shield. What happened? Never touched it. I love the guys that are just not paying attention. They're my favorite. Also up there with eventually beating one of the RPGs I'm in the middle of doing. Who knows when that will be. Ow. I have a sniper. No ammo in this gun. Crazy. You know, it turns out you need bullets to shoot. Who would have thought? God damn it, Terry's down again.
Relax. I got you.
I think I'm just made of medkits. I got 3 medkits, man. I can't just be picking you guys up constantly. Ugh, took a while. Didn't find any C4, but you know, it don't matter. We got the frickin'... We took care of this place, even though I feel like I'm gonna have to come back just to destroy that. I think. Can I come back here? Or maybe it's instantly taken out because we took it over? I don't know. I'm not the guy to ask.